Hello my crochet friends, this is Lady Jana and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at this basket that I purchased from Dollarama. The cost is $5 Canadian. This is part of a series of 3, so this is the third basket. So let's take a look inside. We have our yarn, gray, black, and white. This is the fiber stuffing, fiber fill. We do get a crochet hook. It's a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. You will need a pair of scissors, a pen or pencil to mark on your pattern. You also get the pattern, and don't forget these stitch markers. They don't come with the kit. It's very handy to have, even if it's a must. If you don't have those, you can use safety pins. Let's look at the pattern. So these are all the stitches that we have to make in the pattern. This is the same as the other 2 baskets that we did. So these are the instructions. It comes in English, French, and Spanish. Of course, I cannot share this pattern with you. You need to purchase a kit. This is not mine to share. Crocheting the basket itself, it's the same way as the other 2. So in this video, I'm going to use what I've already recorded. Instead of seeing this color yarn, it's going to be a different color yarn, but the basket is done the same way. Once the basket is done, the things that is not like the other baskets are the ears possibly, and the eyes and the nose. So let's start crocheting this basket. I will be crocheting this in a round. If there's a chain 1 or a join that you need to do, I will not do this. I will show you. We will do the first 5 rows together, and any special stitches required, I will show them to you. If there's any errors, I will explain and show you the fix. These are the first 5 rows. We start off with an adjustable ring. Adjustable ring is a magic ring. From row 1 to the rest of the rows, I will not be doing the chain 1. This is something I'm not going to be doing. I normally remove those, and I will not be joining either. At the end, this slip stitch I will not be doing, or the joining in any of the rows. This is because I'm crocheting in a round. So this is the first 5 rows. So let's go ahead and start. First, let's do our magic ring. If you don't know how to do the magic ring, you can go verify the diagram in the pattern sheet that we received. It's there. Next, we do 6 single crochet in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once your ring is done, remove your tail from the ring and pull the tail, and this will close. Don't close it completely, not yet. Now you're going to start row number 2. So row number 2 will start in this stitch, the first stitch that we did. So in row number 2, you will do 6 times 2 single crochet. So this means 6 times you will do 2 single crochet in each stitch. At the end of the row, you will be getting 12 stitches. This is called an increase. They don't call it an increase, but it is called an increase. Okay, so this is my first stitch. So we do 2. 1, 2 in the same stitch. Take your stitch marker and place your stitch marker in the first stitch you just made. If you don't have a stitch marker, you can use a safety pin. Now go to the next stitch and do 2 single crochet. 1, 2. The next stitch, 2 single crochet. 1, 2 in the stitch after, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and the last one, 1, 2. You know that your row is done is because you're up to your stitch marker. You can take your tail and pull it so it closes the middle. Oops. You can do that after. Let's see. Remove your stitch marker, and we're going to do row number 3. Row number 3, you will do 1, 2 single crochet, then 1 single crochet. This means in this stitch you're going to do 2 single crochet, in the stitch after 1, in the stitch 2, in the stitch 1, in the stitch 2, in the stitch 1. So go ahead. So 2, 1, 2 in the same stitch. Don't forget your stitch marker. In the next stitch you're going to do 1, and then in the next you're going to do 2, 1, 2, then 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, and you finish with 1. Now you should have 18 stitches. Go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So you can now remove your stitch marker and do the next row. Row number 4. Row number 4 says to do 1 times 2 single crochet followed by 2 single crochet. I don't really like the way that it's written because it's a little bit confusing. So now you're going to do 2 single crochet into the next stitch and then 1, 1. 2 single crochet into this stitch, 1, 1. 2 single crochet, 1, 1. And you do this all around. So 2 single crochet into the stitch, 1, 2. Don't forget your stitch marker. And then you continue 1, 1, 2 single crochet, and then 1, 2 single crochet, 1, 1, 2 single crochet, 1, 1. This is not the type of yarn for beginners. This yarn is hard to work with. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1, 1. So go ahead, count. You should now have 24 stitches. For row number 5, it says 1 time 2 single crochet, then 3 single crochet. So this means that in this stitch, you're going to do 2 single crochet, then 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. This is 3 times. 2 single crochet in this one, and then 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. And this is how you do it. So continue on to the rest of the rows. Once we come up with a special stitch, I'll explain it to you. I just finished row number 15. Now we need to do row number 16. There's a special stitch. It's the back post single crochet. What you need to do is you need to chain 1, and we need to turn our work. And for the back post, a post is this. That is the post. So a back post single crochet goes from the back to the front. So go from the back of the stitch, go in front of this post, and go through that hole to the back, like this. Now you yarn over and you only pull through the stitches. Now you have 2 loops left. You yarn over, pull through, and this completes your single crochet. Back post single crochet. Around this post, go through here, go back here, yarn over and pull through only the stitches. Now you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through. This is a more advanced technique, so if you've never done this, take your time. Again, back, front, go towards the back, yarn over, pull through only the stitches, yarn over, pull through both loops, and you continue like this. And when I do this, I always take my time. So what this does, it creates like another chain. See? There's one here and one there. So when you finish this row, number 16, when you start row 17, you will have to start on this that you just made, not this part. This part will stay on the outside. This part will be crocheted into. You can go ahead and finish that off, and I'll be back when there's another special stitch to show you. I've completed up to row 34. The next row is row 35, which is a crab stitch, or we can also call it a reverse single crochet. This creates a finish on top. Let me just show you how this works. So instead of going this way, you're going to be going backwards. So bring your crochet hook like this, and you're going to go in this stitch right there. Yarn over, pull through the stitch, and you've got 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through both loops. Next, you're going to go into the next stitch, which is this stitch. Same thing. Go into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. Next, you go into this next stitch, yarn over, pull through the stitch, and yarn over, pull through both loops. and then the stitch after, and the stitch after. So you have 90 of these stitches to make. Go ahead and complete these all around and you'll be able to finish off the basket. The basket will be complete. This is the basket completed. So you wind up doing the same kind of basket that you did if ever you crochet the other two baskets. Next we're talking about the snout. I did it. This is how it looks like. The snout starts easy up until row number 4. Row number 4, make sure to read line by line and follow. I use a pencil to mark each stitch that I had completed so I don't miss any, and it is doable. Next we need to do the nose. The nose is very particular. This is the second time I've done a nose like this. You first start with a magic ring. In the magic ring, you're going to do 11 single crochet, but you're not going to complete it. At the end, you should have 11 loops on your hook. You go into the magic ring, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over and pull through just one loop. Now you've got 2. Into the magic ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, only pull through one loop. Now you have 3. So this is how you do it. So you should end up with 11 right there. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not easy to do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more. Now we have 11 loops. We need to yarn over and pull through all the loops. So take your time and you have to go through all of the loops. There you go. So that's it. You're going to, this is your tail. You're going to pull on your tail. So you will be pulling on a tail. So it closes like this, and you're going to yarn over and pull through. And this will create a triangle. And this is your nose. It will go on top, just like this. I just want to talk about the nose a little bit. I try like so many times redoing it, and this is the last try, and that's what I'm going to keep. I really don't like making these noses. This one is going to go in the garbage, and I'm going to use this one. If you're having some issues, no worries, you're not the only one. Next, we're going to do the patch, the eye patch. I'm going to explain to you how to start it. First thing you do is you do a slip knot. And then 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the second chain from hook, you're going to do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. You're going to place a stitch marker in the first single crochet you made. In the next stitch or the next chain, you're going to do 1 single crochet. And in the last stitch, you're going to do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. So this is how it should look like. Okay, so this is how you worked it. You're going to turn it this way, and you're going to do a single crochet into this loop. And you're done. Now we need to start row number 2, and you're going to start your row number 2 where the stitch marker is. Like I've explained, I do not do the join, or I do not do the chain once. Instead, I just start my next row where the stitch marker is. So good, just go ahead, start your next row. The next row is basic. For row 2, you do 8 times 2 single crochet, so you do 2 single crochet in each of these stitches that you've made, and you should end up with 16 stitches. Once you're done, it should look like this. This is the eye patch. So once you're done your eye patch, this is the look. Don't forget to weave in your tail, and your eye patches are done. Before sewing everything, I start by pinning to look and to see how it looks like. So right now it looks pretty good. I'm going to start by sewing the ears because I like where the ears are. And then I will sew the eyes. But before I do sew the eyes, I will place the middle, and I will do the white around the eye and also the white in the middle of the eye. Then I sew the big piece on the basket. Do the same thing with this eye and the nose. Before doing the sewing, I will stuff the nose first, attach it to my basket. Well, this is the muzzle. Then I'm going to do the nose, the snout, sorry. So snout, nose, not a muzzle, but a nose, a snout, nose. Once the snout is attached to the panda, then you attach the nose and you embroider the little piece that goes down here. So go ahead, attach everything. Once I'm done, I will show you how it turned out.